The reason you keep giving up 50 points every game in CFB 26 is because you don't have a capable defensive scheme that's locked down against every offense in the game. But luckily for you, in this video, I'm breaking down the complete guide to my 4-3 multiple defensive ebook, including the best glitch blitzes and coverage shells that are going to have you locking down. First, I'll show you all of that in practice mode, and then I'll hop in a live action gameplay and run the scheme myself so you can see how a top defensive player thinks. You don't want to miss out on anything I have for you in this video, so let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to break down before we get into any of the scheme stuff is the best defensive settings to use. Let me show you what those are. Alright, so we're going to start with the alignment settings because these really are the ones that you need to focus on before you get into anything else, because obviously they determine where your players line up. So auto flip defensive play, this is going to make sure that your slot corner comes down the correct side as a slot receiver. If you turn it off, you can flip your play by pressing the right trigger. And so really what that's going to do is, yes, now you have more control, but it also comes with increased risk, right? Where if you guess wrong, now your defense is completely misaligned, and so that is going to be a problem. So I would just leave it on. There are certain situations, like I'm going to show you maybe later in the video, where I would turn it off, but we'll get there later. But for the most part, 95% of the time, I have this turned on. Cornerback matchups, make sure this is on balance, has to be on balance. If you turn this to by overall, by speed, by height, anything, right, you have the ability for your defense to do this, where they're going to crisscross when the offense no huddles, all right? So really what that means is, okay, if I have it set to by height, let's just say this is our tallest DB, that's their tallest receiver. Second tallest, right here, right? Third tallest, right here. Slot corner needs to be matched up with the tight end. Something like this, where, okay, cool, we're lined up right over top of their guys, but our zones are now crisscross, and that's the huge problem. So if they call any half-decent route concept with a shriek on the field, well, now because your zones are crisscross, there's just a wide open hole on the sideline for a big game. So too many people, they have that turned on where it's like, okay, well, now the offense is just going to no huddle, and your defense just tries to realign. You either have to burn a timeout, or you just are screwed by allowing an easy one-play touchdown. So make sure that you have your cornerback matchup always on balance, not by height, by speed, by overall, anything like that. Defensive motion response, make sure this is on disabled so your zone defenders don't realign in response to offensive motion, all right? You know, really the problem with that is kind of similar to what I was just talking about, where it's like, okay, well, if the offense decides to motion this receiver across the field, or even, yeah, they decide to motion, you know, number one across the field, well, now this can happen where, okay, now I'm just over here to match up. Let's just say he motioned over. Well, now he's lined up, and I can put my tight end on a slot fade, and now there's no outside third in the field. So now that's just a wide open lane down the field. So it's like, these are alignment settings that you guys might turn on or switch, not knowing the consequences that can come with them. But again, on, balance, disabled, or where you want to have those first three. But now we're going to talk about zone drop settings, because zone drops depend on the situation. So many people tell you, hey, use 10-yard flats. This is going to do a great job for you. But really, that's wrong, because if we put 10-yard flats on the field, for example, and we call really any, like, just a cover 3 play, all right? We have 10-yard flats. They're just going to call really any play, right? What you're going to notice is your flats not getting out there to defend this table route. Look at Jam Miller. Our guys dropping way too far back. They throw that pass. They pick up 6 yards. That's so easy. That's just not even, there's no resistance there. Like, you're not even playing defense at that point, right? If they even throw the pass earlier, they break a tackle, they spin, they do whatever they can, right? A 10-yard flat, especially a 10-yard curl flat, it's not going to do anything. Right now, you just see, I mean, this is just easy routine yards. And when you're playing against a patient offensive player who's actually going to hit the underneath, you're just going to be screwed, because it's like, okay, well, my 10-yard flat is not guarding anything. So move those bad boys down to 5, and you're going to notice how this man is going to do a whole lot better job of defending the underneath. So again, boom, same thing, where now we take this down. He's basically sitting there, and instead of a 5 or 6 yard gain, now they probably, if they catch the ball, right, they're only going to pick up like 2 yards, which is really what you're trying to do. You're actually trying to defend the underneath when you have flats in the field. So a 10-yard flat, a 10-yard flat's not going to do that, right? It could be a drag, a table route, an out, whatever. A 10-yard flat, no resistance. You just have the completion, pick up 6 yards every time. So move those guys down to 5, and you're going to see a whole lot, better job. Now, if you want to run match coverage, right, you want to take away corner routes, obviously you have to have all 3 of them on default, or maybe that's not so obvious for some of you guys, maybe that are new, but in order to run a cover 6, a cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms, you need to make sure you have all 3 zone drop depths on default. So you see right here, we're in cover 4 show 2, which is cover 4 palms. And so now what you're going to notice is this is going to be a flood concept, right? They're going to motion over, but we're going to do a fantastic job of just taking this away on the sideline. Everyone matches onto their appropriate guys, and it's perfect defense. So zone drops, again, depend on the situation. I tell you guys earlier, it's like, what are you trying to defend? Maybe you're trying to defend corner routes, 25 flats, 5 curl flats. You're trying to defend underneath, 5 curl flats. You're trying to run match coverage like this and take away flood concepts, which I know a lot of people struggle to defend. Well, this is really just going to be lockdown defense. Foolproof, can't throw our out route, we can't throw our corner out, and it's just lockdown defense. So really, those are the best defense settings to use, the best alignment settings, full breakdown, and the best zone drop settings to use. All right, the next thing any great defense needs to glitch blitz to get the quarterback on the ground. Let me show you the best one here from the 4-3 multiple playbook. All right, so this is the example of where you need to turn auto flip off, all right, for this specific blitz. Now, when I get out of this blitz, I'm going to turn it back on, certainly, but for this blitz, we want our alignment to be the same on defense every time. We want our slot corner to come out on the same side every single time, regardless of where they have their slot receiver, which is why we turn auto flip off. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is the left hybrid 3-man custom stunt from Nickel Load Mug here in the 4-3 multiple playbook. But now what we're gonna do, we're gonna shift our defensive line to the left, and we're going to pass commit our defense. This is the critical part though, because this is the glitch blitz element. What you're gonna do, you're gonna press D-pad up, right trigger, left stick down to open to basically user lock. You're gonna open the substitutions menu, and then you're going to just run down. When you hold a right trigger and left stick down like this, I'm holding right trigger and I'm holding left stick down, I'm essentially running right into the center off the snap. If you did this without holding D-pad up, you would get called for offsides. But now that your users are locked in place, it's gonna be fine. And so essentially, you're just trying, I mean, you see right there where they let me come in free. Now, that's kind of rare. They don't normally let you come in free, but instead, you're gonna get the attention of the center. By standing over him, you're gonna try to get his attention right here. He just lets me come in free, so if he does, I mean, I just walk in free, go sack the quarterback, that's fine. But it's like, okay, if I press D-pad up, press right trigger, press left stick down, now he blocks me, I spam A, and what does that do? It creates a 3-on-2 advantage on the left side for my offensive line, right? So we look at the instant replay right here. This is what I'm talking about, where, okay, now I'm getting the attention of the center. So now there's 2 blockers, and we have 3 defensive players, and so we're just able to loop around and go get the quarterback on the ground. It's honestly really, really easy, and the most important and the most challenging thing is just standing in the correct spot. So stand in the correct spot, standing directly over the center, user lock, pass commit to make your blitz a little bit faster, a little bit better. And so boom, we take the snap, spam A, get off the block, and now you just see how not only are we back into coverage, but also we have really quick pressure. If you don't spam A, you're not getting off this block as quick as possible. I'm talking about as fast as possible, and now you're able to see we're just able to take away their quick slant, their tight end sit route in the middle of the field, and so they have nowhere to go. Again, same thing, just a numbers advantage, but you're creating it by getting the attention of the center, turbo engaging, something that you might not have known of, because even if you see, if I don't get the attention of the center right here, it's 3-on-3. And so they're able to pick that up and have time to throw in the pocket if they want it, right? They have people open. So really the most important thing is, again, standing in the correct spot, and turbo engaging. Because if I stand over here, the guard will block me. But if I'm standing directly over this center as close as possible to him, I just make it really impossible, really hard for anyone else to block me. But again, if he doesn't, because sometimes he will just let you come in clean. You don't turn around. You just go get the quarterback. So that's a really fantastic glitch blitz here from Load Mug, using the left pirate 3-man custom stunt to get your ends to loop around, and then you're just getting the attention of the center to create the overloaded advantage for yourself. All right, so if you found this ebook to the 4-3 multiple playbook helpful here so far, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. I break down college football 26 defense tips, give you guys free ebooks every single day, and you don't want to miss out on anything I have. But again, if you want my full 4-3 multiple defense, full written breakdowns, videos, screenshots, all the write-ups, everything you need to dominate on defense, go to the link down below in the pinned comment. You can grab it today by using code YouTube to get 20% off. I guarantee it'll transform the way you play defense, because really, it's the best ebook I dropped this year on college football 26. Check it out today, and let's jump right back into the video. Because the next thing I want to break down is a way to walk in the backfield to stop the run every single time. I've literally never seen a run defense that's as easy as this here in CFB 26. Let me show you. Alright, so we're going to come here into nickel 3-3 cub. You can actually do this from any play, I believe. I just like running Mike Blitz 0. It's a pretty good defensive play here, but if you want to run like cover 3 buzz, cover 4 show 2, you can do that as well. Really, what you're just going to do is just stand inside the butt of your defensive tackle like this. And what you're going to notice is a flame icon is going to appear over the head of your user or your defensive tackle. Really, I don't know which one it's over. I think it's over my user. Your user or your defensive tackle is going to come in free every single time. So boom, take the snap, I come in free. Now, I came in free off of the wrong side right there, which is why you want to make sure that you're dive tackling the ball carrier in the backfield, you know, as soon as you come in free. So, but now you see how I'm inside the butt of the D tackle, I come in free, and so then I'm just able to make that play. Now, that's again why I say you want to make sure that you're dive tackling the ball carrier, because if you don't, you leave yourself susceptible to tackle battles in this game, which, you know, you can win tackle battles, that's not a problem, but it's like you don't even want to be in the tackle battle in the first place. So again, stand inside the butt of the D tackle, allow him to come in free, and then we bring him down to the ground. Really, it's just like an automatic run defense. This works really well against inside runs. Wouldn't necessarily recommend this against outside runs, but now you're just able to see where I come in complete clean, and then I'm pressing X on Xbox or square on PlayStation to dive tackle the ball carrier in the backfield. So again, boom, shooting completely clean, and then I'm just able to dive tackle the ball carrier before he has anywhere to run. So, I mean, really just easy defense. You know, easy run defense, because it's just like, where are they going to go? The most important thing is just tackling him before he has the chance to speed boost. And again, making sure you're actually standing inside the butt of the D tackle. Now, you're not necessarily going to see the flame icon over the head of your man because you're on defense, but it's like, they're going to, if they recognize it, right, they're going to see it, but there's not going to be a whole lot that they can really do. They have nowhere to run, right? You're just cutting, you're just pressing X immediately to cut out the legs of that blocker and the ball carrier, really, and you're just going to be able to tackle this man in the backfield, shooting clean, and then I just end up making that tackle right there. So you really have your user coming in clean, and then you see how there's another flame icon over the head, or typically of this slot corner right here. He'll come in clean as well, right? I guess it's just not going to show, but there is one over my user, which is no problem here. So that time the D tackle, I honestly prefer the D tackle coming free because he's just bigger, can make plays. But it's like, if your user comes in free too, that's perfectly fine. Press X on Xbox, square and PlayStation to dive tackle, and now you just have set up automatic run defense against inside runs. All right, before I jump to the final defensive tip and the gameplay that you're absolutely not going to miss out on, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Again, I'm the only one right now breaking down college football 26 defense tips for you guys every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any of the content. If you're serious about getting better, what are you thinking? Go hit that subscribe button, and let's jump to that final tip. Because next I'm going to show you a lockdown defense here from this 4-3 multiple playbook against corner routes. Let me show you what it is. All right, so we're gonna come here into cover 6 from nickel 3-3 load mug, okay? You wanna make sure, like I said, now you're not running necessarily a defense where you need to have auto flip off, so make sure it's back on. But the main thing, all 3 of these zone drop depths on default, all right? You're gonna come here and do cover 6, and you're going to notice the defense is gonna look just like this, all right? So we're going to put, for example, for them really, we're just gonna call a corner route, right? And what you're gonna notice is, again, we're just gonna pass these routes off beautifully, all right? We're guarding their corner route with our outside quarter. We're using our inside quarter to take away their shriek. And so then we're just also able to take away their drag as it runs across the field. So boom, you see our soft squat right here, or excuse me, our outside quarter. Yeah, our outside quarter takes away their drag. Then we see how our slot corner knows now that he has to go vertical. Then, like, this is just beautiful, right? This really could have been a bad play for us because our outside quarter took a drag route, but it just shows you how the quarter flat, how adaptive really the coverage is to just about any type of route concept they have. Now, if you want to add another element to it, right, you want to switch stick with it, that's perfectly fine, but you're also able to see, even if they like motion their running back out to basically create the corner out on both sides, you would just have to probably just move this man outside, and now you're going to be fine. Again, because now you just use her this guy. And so, I mean, we just get instant pressure on the quarterback. And as you see, how everything's still going to be taken away. So it's just lockdown defense here against corner routes, right? They have this corner route. You see how this vert hook guards this. He's sitting on this. He could probably pass Jam Miller off and then bracket this route. And then you're also going to be able to see how, boom, it's just like, look at this. Just textbook defense. Like, literally, I could have put my controller down. I mean, we got pressure so fast on the quarterback that, yeah, I literally could have put my controller down and nothing bad would have happened, right? So even if they change up the route concept now, they, put Ryan Williams on an out, they put Bernard on a streak, it's going to be pretty much the same thing, where everything's still going to get taken away, boom, play action. And so that's also when you want to pass commit your defense too. Like, if they're going to run play action, right? I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to do with the corner out here, but it's like, okay, if they call play action, well, now you have to pass commit because this will happen, where he'll go get the running back instead of just sacking the quarterback immediately. But you're still able to see how our soft squad guards their corner out. We double team this, and now we have lockdown defense against corner out. So really cover 6, from this 3-3, really it's a lot of different cover 6s. It really doesn't matter, but it's like, I do like cover 6 as a defense here from Load Mug to be able to bracket corner routes, run these routes for these receivers, and do a great job of taking stuff away, passing routes off. Everything's guarded by all of our defenders. So if you're struggling against corner routes, hop in cover 6, 3-3 Load Mug. I'll certainly be using this here in our gameplay, and let's jump right into it. All right, so here we go. I am in my playoffs here. We have Miami. I believe they have the defensive playbook that I'm trying to use here, so we're going to start with them. Unfortunately, we don't get to start on defense, but just have to put 7 on the board first, you know what I mean? Let's see, but this is the cover 3 beater, actually. Let's see if we can get time. I think this is how you set it up. I haven't ran this playbook in a long time. I need a comeback, yeah. Okay, this should be it. Come on, snap. Oh, we might have it. Oh, we might have, I had it open. Perfect play. Just give me time. Just give me time. Let's see, 3rd and 5, right? I mean, that dude Bailey is absolutely insane. Just so y'all know, I mean, just absolutely sheds my guy. I probably could have taken off my quarterback, but it was 2nd down, so you do want to just look for the big play. 3rd down, though, we're just going to go dagger, standard dagger setup here. Actually, no, never mind. I lied. We're not going standard. No standard dagger setup. He's blitzing. We have that open, though, in the middle. Great read. Oh, he's 99 speed. Get out of there. Come on, Tony. Let's see. I mean, probably just go with the same play. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can send 5 out versus this guy. I mean, come on. What are we thinking? Oh, it's a laser. Carson back. Oh, boys, we're nasty with it. Come on. Get a stop, BLT. That was the greatest red pass I've ever seen in my life. Come on, get a stop. All right, he's going to go tight open right here. I mean, we're obviously going to be in Load Mug. I don't really know anything about this Texas Tech team, but he's back. Ooh, let me get a pick, man. I mean, just, if he's not going to have good pocket presence, I mean, it's going to be a problem. I mean, Ruben Bain Jr., and then I had this other guy off the other edge. I don't know who this team, dude, this team was in the national championship. I watched them play the whole college football playoff, and I don't know any of their players. He's going to have 4 to one side here, so I'm just going to be ready to switch stick and probably, boom. Yep. Oh, that's fine. Ew, he's a little check down Charlie. He's not going to really run guys down the field. We're going to, we're just end up probably just running covers 3 cloud with some hard flats on the field. Boom. Oh, that's my, good. Good pass lead. I thought I could come down and get that right out of the backfield. He's sending 5 out a lot. It might be a good time to blitz him, set the tempo, let him know that I'm in control of him. We're going to go, left pirate 3-man, show you guys the glitch blitz that we talked about earlier. I just don't want him to run the ball. That's my biggest fear. And yeah, but he does, so guy comes in clean. He probably won't run here, so now I'll just set up the blitz again on 2nd and 12. Yep, normal Y off, that's fine. Left pirate 3-man stunt, shift to D-line, pass commit. All right, boom. All right, come on. Ooh! No way, tackle, bro. Oh, I cannot stand anything like not being able to tackle people. Unfortunately, I came in completely clean, but he blocked his running back, and so he blocked me there. But We'll see if he does it again. He's going to run again. That's fine, though. He has nowhere to run. I mean, this might be the automatic run defense that we needed to be in the whole time. We're going to run a little bit of cover 4 right here. We're going to send 3 for the first time. Put hard flats in the field. Shade our covers down. And we give him a free play. That's so, I mean, he picks up a first down. Like, just a phantom offsides. Literally just a phantom offsides. I mean, he picked up the first down anyway. He went with the RPO. I feel like he's just calling random formations. I'm going to blitz him again here, though. I'm going to blitz him again. We're going to go Mike Blitz 0 here. Another glitch blitz straight from the ebook. We'll see if he can pick it up. Ooh, good D. Ooh, good D. Why are we giving up quarterback runs for 6 yards, bro? Why? What? Like, why? Like, I mean, I should have probably been there with my user, but it's like, I mean, we're going with the same blitz. I don't even care. You gotta show me. Yeah, you gotta show me. Come on. Third down, though. I feel like this is, I mean, I want to see what he's gonna go a bunch wide. We're gonna go 25-5. We're probably just gonna send. I mean, we have to drop our best pass rusher into coverage. That's not necessarily the most ideal. Oh! Just a sleepy user. Just another sleepy user. I mean, he's doing a good job hitting windows here. For sure. We're going to hard flat. Be ready to stop the run. Oh, I'm standing in the wrong gap. No, I'm standing in the wrong gap. Just bad defense that drive, honestly. He just was quick snapping me. I wasn't ready a lot of those plays. We'll have to figure it out throughout the game. All right, so here we go. Back to work on offense. Good. Oh my gosh. If I would have fumbled there, I actually would have been so pissed. We're just going to keep handing the ball off probably and hit our checkdowns. Don't want to get into, you know, a situation where it's like 3rd and long. So I like what we're doing now. Take the snap. We have our corner out open right there on the sideline. Good dot back. Ooh, get out. Come on. Saw that. I saw that curl flat. I probably just could have hit my flat immediately, but I just wanted to read that curl flat on that side. He came down right as I was throwing the ball, so ended up working out there for us. We're actually going to go with a route concept like this, try to attack the middle of the field with our return route. Boom, take it. He's not going to use her that. Ooh, I probably could have hit my crosser in the middle. I didn't know that guy was going to come all the way down right there. Switch up the route concept here. We're probably going to go with the same thing. Ooh, okay. Good job. I mean, I feel like he's blitzing. He's showing a heavy blitz look every single play. So it's like I kind of feel like I have to get rid of the ball quickly. Yep, his sleepy user though. We'll get there. Speed boost out of there, BLT. Come on. Had to hit him with a little boost right there. I mean, Mark Fletcher, man. Come on. Two receiving touchdowns. Let's get another stop. And my kid gets blocked. Oh, I'm out of there though. Get there, buddy. Come on. Yo.
That was fucking horseshit.
Quick conversion of all time. Come on. Come on. Get a stop. All right, so he's going to run tight white off right here. Just got to be ready to stop the run. No, we're fine. Good. Yeah, I baited him. I baited him so good. And you can't catch picks in this game, bro. This game's so bad. I'm telling you guys, this is actually one of the worst games I've played that he has ever put out. It's like, bro, I'm in perfect position to catch a pick, and my other player knocks it away for no reason. Like, you actually can't punish dudes for just making horrible decisions in this game. Like, he actually thought I was going to come down, and so he threw it. And I just baited him perfectly. Like, we got to punish people for doing dumb stuff. We just do. He's bagged. And he threw and he caught that pass, bro. Like, oh, I need to get better personnel out here. I need a guy who can lurk. I need a guy who can lurk, bro. And not these freaking idiots. Oh, yeah, you go there. All right, now we should have better personnel. I mean, this just seems to me like an overload blitz. I mean, how can he block it? Come on. Snap. He's gonna quarterback. Why? I'm right here. Come on. Oh, it's 4th down now. Come on. He's going to go empty. I don't really like anything here for me. I'm going to try to route commit as many guys as possible, but, I mean, I don't... Ooh! I just giving up too much cushion there. That's kind of why I didn't want to run that on 4th down, but he's going to run empty, so what can I do? Oh, that should be a knockout. Good D. Good D. I mean, my players are... This line, who is this dude, bro? This dude feels so slow. He's going to go heavy. I mean, I don't really mind him going heavy, to be honest with you. I feel like we're going to be fine. We just got to come up, stop the run. He's probably going to run stretch to the left. No, he's going to run... and he has a... I didn't even pass commit. He's going to run power. Okay. I'll shift my D-line that way this time. I had the perfect gap shoot. I don't even know how I got blocked. I mean, is he just going to run the ball down my throat every play? I mean, my goodness. Do you want to pass? No? You're going to go play action? Good read. Good read, good read, good read. I mean, this guy's literally just calling random stuff. I mean, it's at the point where he has the opportunity. He's in full control with the block situation if he wants to double dip the chip. So it's a tough situation to be in on defense now, though. But we're going to run our same defensive look here. See if we can switch stick off immediately, get that quick pressure. Snap the ball. You're not even doing anything. Bro, come on, snap. You're like the clock. You have to snap the ball. What are you chewing the clock down for? I mean, okay, we have to stop running this. This guy just wants to hit passes over the middle of the field. If I'm gonna run this, I pretty much am gonna be forced to run. I'm gonna be forced to run zone coverage or man coverage. We can't run this anymore from zone. He's just hitting passes over the middle of the field way too quickly. Oh shoot, I pass committed. Good cut stick though, BLT. Come on. All right, we got to get more aggressive here. I'm going to keep blitzing him just because the clock's low and I want this ball back. I don't just want him to sit on it. So I'm going to try to route RPO. Ooh, did he pick? Pick the ball. Who's he throwing to? All right, come on. 3rd down. I think I'm just going to run cover 2. Send 3. I'm going to run cover 2 double Mabel. I'm going to send 3 though. Actually, no. I don't. Yeah. Well, I guess I kind of have to now. Although I'm just gonna reset my play. We're just gonna run cover 2. We're gonna try to get Tane. He's gonna go screen. Ooh, this is a really good tackle. Good tackle. I'm telling you guys, the cut stick really underrated. Flicking that right stick down, you're gonna make a whole lot more plays. You see how he kind of hesitated there, you know, and I was just able to cut stick him. So. Gonna bring up another 4th and 2. We're going back to the same blitz. I feel like I'm getting a little happy with Cub, but no. Oh, it's a bag. Bro, he's so bailed. Yo, this dude is so he just lobbed like a prayer, bro. Like what? That was so covered, and that should have been an easy breakup. He just gets bailed out on a 4th down. Perfect defense, like. I just can't stand this game. Like, I just dropped so many picks that drive. Can't get off the field on 4th down. Literally just hit 13 plays. His last drive was 11 plays. This one's 13. Just pitiful, bro. Man, I just wanted the ball back on offense. I really didn't want him to be able to milk me. So now I'm really just going to focus here on trying to get a touchdown. And if we do have the opportunity to go for 2, I don't think I'm going to. Just because it's so early. Oh, bad run defense here by him. I wish this dude Fletcher could boost. I mean, like, my goodness. So we get that you're a power back, bro. But can you get some wiggle in them hips for me, please? Like, come on. We're going to go with this play. I mean, this is going to be beautiful for us. We're going to have our corner out. Carson Beck. You want to throw to a wide open receiver? That would really help the cause here for us on offense. I mean, I kind of get that I drifted the wrong direction, so some would say I deserve to overthrow that pass, but if it's me saying that, I don't agree with that. I think that I'm getting screwed this game heavily on defense, and I already should have stopped this dude a few times. I had everyone open. Yo, this is terrible. Yo, this is actually turning into a disaster for me. We're going to go with a 10-yard in route, though. We're going to be fine. We're We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Mark Fletcher. All right, I'm calling timeout here. Good possession catch there. Honestly, felt like that was kind of a tight window throw. I mean, it was wide open, right? No resistance there, but it kind of felt like his user, if he wanted to, he's been giving up corner outs all game, bro. I should just go with something different. I should just go with flood. But I'm gonna go with double corner out, corner strike right here. Put my tight end on an in route, or excuse me, on a shriek. Double corner in, roll out, playmaker. Beautiful playmaker, BLT. I'm the greatest playmaker of all time. Break a tackle, come on. Let's go. Turn up the tempo. The playmaker's so good in this game. Like, at first I was like, why did they make it to where you have to hold left trigger? But after using it this year, I'm like, yeah, this was the greatest improvement of all. It's like you have QB playmaker built in. We're gonna hit our zig. Can we pick up the first down, stop the clock? No. Okay. Still feel like we're fine here. We're just gonna go with corner strike. Snap, snap, snap. In route. Stop the clock, fine. We're gonna preserve our timeout here. We're gonna go, bro, they're not stopping the clock at all. My goodness, stop the clock. Oh, that's not even open. Wow. Okay. 14 seconds. We do have a timeout, so we have a chance to huddle here. Maybe mismanage the clock a little bit. I really do wish I had some more time, but I feel like they kind of screwed me over by not stopping the clock for longer on that last play. But we're gonna go flood here, try to hit our corner out, maybe hit our flat. Yeah, we're just gonna hit our flat pass lead up, pick up. And bro, did that clock stop or no? It looks like it might have. Did he get? I mean, it didn't look like he got out of bounds to me, but they're gonna say he didn't, so that's just even better. So really, just horrible clock management here. But oh my gosh, I can't stand that though. I really can't, because like you don't even run the clock until I get to the line of scrimmage. That makes no sense. I can't even see when I did. I'm kicking a field goal here now. I mean, like, if I could have gotten that pass off. I mean, he has like platinum abilities on his pass rusher now, so he's just gonna shed every time. But smart decision here is just to kick a field goal, go up 4. I could get greedy. Honestly, I feel like I have a good play for this situation. But I mean, he sends 3 and immediately sheds me. Now, this isn't exactly the easiest field goal in the world. I hate how the kick meter is in this game. This should be good though. All right, come on. Get a stop. I mean, this guy he's actually in a pretty good spot. Really, when I feel like I've just outplayed him in every facet of this game. But we just have to get a stop out of the half. You ever feel like you're just one play away from getting a stop? Like, literally, that's how I feel, bro. Like, I just feel like we're just one horrible read from him, and he's gonna throw me one, right? Good drag right there. I mean, this guy, he's an all right passer. Like, he'll hit his checkdowns. He does a lot of the things that I teach you guys to do. You know, as far as hitting underneath passes, forcing them to really, stop the run. Although I feel like we've done a good job stopping the run this game. But, like, I feel like this guy's, he's not bad on offense. He's just made some pretty stupid reads that haven't been punished. But that's a lot of players in this game, right? I mean, EA literally encourages it. Good mobility with the quarterback. I mean, if quarterbacks ever fumbled, like, in this game, that would just be fantastic. I didn't know this Texas Tech offense was this good, bro. I mean, they have a mobile quarterback that can run the ball. I mean, I didn't know. I mean, they were good this year, so, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Good run defense. Never run that way. You see he has 5 runs for -5 yards. It's because he keeps running to the wrong direction. His handoffs are going to be really slow. Oh, he's bagged. Oh, he threw. Good reach. I thought I had the cut stick before the marker. Let's see, what do we do? He keeps going to these wide formations, bro. I don't know how to. I don't really see them too often. Not really too sure how to defend them. I think I'm just gonna keep putting a hard flat on the weak side here and hope for the best. I can't one of his receivers is literally off of my screen. There he goes, first good run of the game. I'm just not in position to stop the run at all. This might be a dogfight. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a down to the wire game. Probably, certainly is, just because if I would have scored before half a touchdown and not mismanaged the clock, we would probably be in a much better spot. But now we just kind of cheated ourselves. Good deep. That's a hard flat. That's all. Like, it shouldn't be a throwable pass. Come on. It's gonna go right back to the wide. I want to try match coverage. I want to see what he's gonna. Ooh, no, I want to go 3-3 stack here. I'm going to run man coverage from stack. We're going to set up our blitz. See if he can handle this. Man coverage. Route commit. He's going to run the ball. He's so weak, bro. He just keeps running every time he sees an easy front. He's just being soft. 3rd and 3. If he wants to run the ball, I mean, I'll give it to him. I think I'm going to let him run. Because, like, you don't want to put yourself in 4th down situations in this game. And so running on 3rd down, really kind of like, yeah, you could pick up the first, but you could also, like, give up, you know, your opportunity to take a shot. Because it's really 2 down territory, obviously. It's going to go tight open. I'm going to go right back to it. The blitz here. Play clock's low. Ooh, back him up. I mean, you got to call a timeout there. I mean, well, I mean, maybe not. I mean, like, it is still 3rd down. Maybe if it was 4th and 3, you would have to call a timeout. But 3rd and 3, maybe not. So, I doubt he runs the ball here in this situation. So, we're going to go to our blitz. We're going to see if we can get it to work. I think I'm going to run Y off trips. An RPO is probably coming here. So now we probably just, yeah, now we can't run that defense. Let's see, we are going to get, no, just a regular pass play. Oh, that's a good read. That's a good play, one that you don't see too often from that formation. It's normally just gimmick stuff. So good flood concept. I put hard flats in the field. He took his out route. It's a good read. But I feel like he's had the answer for everything I've gone to, except for the 2 times that he threw right at my defenders. But, oh no, I pass committed. This is bad. We could give up a huge run here if he takes it. We're just going to run cover 2, though. See what we can do. Why are you chewing the clock down? So, sack, good. Coverage, sack, good. Come on. This is our chance to get off the field right here on this set of downs. Right? I mean, like, just play conservative. He's going to go spread. I feel like I can just run cover 2 versus him. Right, obviously, we need to take away the middle of the field. I'll be ready to do that. We're going to QB contain as well. He's going to go in RPO. That's fine. And we just give up too many yards, bro. It's just like there's so many options they can go to in this game. Like, a good offensive player, bro, they just have too many options. It's just like, what do you do? Especially when you're playing against guys who will just run every single play in their playbook. It's just really tough to defend. So 3rd and 4, though, we're going to go right back to some overload blitzing. Good. Thank you. Like, there's no way we're serious. There's no way. Like, come on. Like, I'm telling you, he just wants to hike, throw drags. I mean, all that work, right? All that work to get a stop, and that's how we get our stop. Like, it almost feels like, dang. Like, come on, bro. That's not the one I wanted to get. But whatever. I'll take the stop. Come on. Now this is just our opportunity to score a touchdown, put this game away right here. RPO. Ooh, come on. I want to get Tony on that. I feel like versus that look, the look that he's in, that's all Tony. Like, that's all Tony right here. He is 93 overall. All right, we're going to go same thing other side. All right, I mean, that's just what makes sense here. Because I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like Tony's really fast. Just, you know, kind of watching him here. He's going to load the box. Nothing here. Come on. Yep, break a tackle. Ooh, get out of there. Speed boost PLC. I'm so nasty. I'm so nasty. Oh, my gosh. Clip him. Clip him. Come on. I did break a tackle, but, I mean, that's the power of the speed boost, bro. Just be able to change angles like that. Come on. Get another stop. Put this game away. All right, back to work for us on defense now, all right? Now, this is an opportunity here for us to just overload blitz him. Yep. Bro, can I get my pressure? Like, that's the problem, bro. I can't get that loop to come in fast enough when I turbo engage with the offensive line. I mean, I think that we just got to get back to a little more conservative defenses. I mean, there's 4 minutes left in the game. Like, every drive he's had has been a struggle drive. And so it's like, if we just keep the ball in front of us on defense, like, we're going to be perfectly fine. So that's what we're going to try to do. Go cover, or excuse me, yeah, cover. I'm going to turn this into a cover 3 cloud here, though. I like this. Come on. Hit our drag, good, make a tackle. I mean, as long as the clock's running, that's fine. I'm surprised he's not going no huddle, brother. You're not Donovan McNabb, bro. You need time. You still have to get a stop. We're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be perfectly content with giving him a lot of underneath passes. I mean, that's what we've been doing all game, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all he's been hitting. Again, don't know why he's really letting this clock kind of milk down here without making any hot routes. Like, I just feel, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, good play, bag. Ooh, that's gotta be a sack. How did he get rid of that ball? Come on, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, I mean, no, I would blitz him here, but I'm just kind of content with letting him, like, he's not the type to find a dot down the field at all right here. Like, he's just not. Just user is, like, that's a good read, though. That's a good read, but that's still, like, fine. We keep, like, we're trying to get this to the 2-minute warning, because we get it to the 2-minute warning, at least, you know, then we just pick up 1 first down, ice the game. So, it's like, we're going to be fine. This time I'm going to send 3, though. Come up, stop his RP. What? How is that not a penalty? How is that? That was the longest developing RPO, and he was manned up. That's actually just pitiful. Like, come on, EA. We're gonna go. We got to tackle. We got to tackle. Oh, so much for the 2. And I also hate the fact that in this game you can no huddle after. I'm gonna run commit. Good read. Oh, just bad defense. That was like, okay. All right, right here, this is a big 2-point conversion. I think I'm going to just put as many, I'm gonna put as many zones in the field. He's gonna go empty though. Ooh. No. How does he catch that? How? Like, how, bro? This guy is actually just has permanent gambler, bro. Like, he's just throwing to the smallest windows. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't, bro. This is actually diabolical. We're gonna return this. I mean, we just have to pick up 1 first down, pretty much put this game away. Or maybe 2, not 1, but 2. Probably run the ball, first down, then start passing. I mean, just simple stuff. Trying to end this game on offense. I don't want to see this guy. We got 1 stop this game. That should be enough to win this game. Like, he really hasn't stopped me. I know he got like a half stop in the red zone, but really hasn't stopped me this game. So don't really look to give him the opportunity to do so. And we got our 1 run play there. Now we just kind of milk it down so that we can, you know, take this to the 2-minute warning after this play. We haven't run duo so far. I'm going to go with the RPO, though. I feel like that's the most reasonable play call. Make this a 3rd and short, hopefully. But yeah, we're under 30, so we're good to go. Just no incomplete passes. That's fine. Good tackle. Brings up 3rd and 6. All right, take this to 2-minute warning. Come on, man. All right, same thing we've been going to all game, right? Just flood, make the read. Everything beater. And of course, we Carson back. Way to show some fight, buddy. Oh my gosh. Like, his D-line actually sheds so fast. It's just insane. I mean, but that's just amazing pocket presence, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you get shedded. Like, if you step up in the pocket, they don't have, like, they can't do anything. I'm gonna make a bunch of fake audibles here, though. Make sure that we can run this clock down. I mean, we're running duo. But we just don't want him to be able to use his timeouts. Now, you get called for phantom penalties in this game, so I'm going to have... Good fight, Fletcher. Good job. Way to pick up 7 yards. I mean, like, I feel like we should just be good now, though. I mean, I don't really care about the look that he gives me. I'm literally just going to call inside zone regardless here. Just good old smash mouth football, right? Double team the D tackle. Wait for this play clock to milk down a little bit. Boom. All right, come on. Easy. No run defense from him. Fletcher, out of there. Oh, you got a boost for me. This is what I'm talking about, bro. The players in this game that can't speed boost genuinely piss me off. Come on. Put this game away, though. I mean, he's not calling his timeouts. I mean, this is kind of his last hope, though. Like, that should have been a touchdown. That should have been another boost. You get Tony in there. You get a guy that can speed boost. Like, I'm talking not there, but here. Like, he just boosts for no... Like, that's not even a boost. Like, that was horrible. Now we're just going to protect the ball, though. Hold RB when we get up to the guy. Boom, take it. RB, good. All right, come on. Now, I mean, he's not going to take his time out. I mean, that's okay. There we go. For us though, it's like we just have to just pick up a first down. I think. Don't we just have to pick up a first down, or are we good? No, I think we do. I'm passing though. Second down. No flat on that side. Don't get out of bounds, you idiot! Oh my gosh, I can't with these rack animations in this game, bro. It's just so bad. Literally just giving him life for no reason. Like, no reason at all. Now he just has an opportunity to still just stay in this game. I mean, just pitiful, bro. Literally just pitiful. What are we doing? Third down. All right, I like our play. We're going to look up the seam to our halfback. Step up, back. Easy. GG's to this guy. I actually thought he was a pretty good player. I thought he did some good things on offense. I mean, my offense just, I mean, it's just really hard to stop. I literally just ran that same formation all game. Again, GG's to that guy. I thought he was pretty decent. All right, so if you enjoyed that full ebook and the gameplay here for the 4-3 multiple playbook in CFB 26, go down below, hit that subscribe button. I give you guys free ebooks, gameplays every single day here in CFB 26. You don't want to miss out on any of the content I have. But if you want to see that full 4-3 multiple ebook with the glitch blitzes, coverage shells, everything we ran in that gameplay to really make that guy work on offense and get the one stop we needed, go to the link down below in the pinned comment. You can grab it today by using code YouTube to get 20% off. Goes to the full written breakdown, screenshots, videos, everything you need, and I guarantee it'll transform the way you play defense here. But if you want to see the best offense that I was running in that gameplay, click this video right here. I'll see you over there. Peace.